everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Abigail if you are new, and I make videos about special needs, health issues, and feeding tubes. At least that's what most of my videos are about. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a subject that is sometimes a little bit uncomfortable to talk about, but I feel like it needs to be talked about. I also want to start by saying that in making this video, I am not calling out any specific comment on my channel, but I just want to talk about some of how it is posting your life online. I've heard of bigger channels talk about that whenever your channel grows, you get a lot of nice people, but you also get rude people. And it feels like when putting yourself out there on the internet, even if that is to help others or educate people or do something good, there's usually at least a couple of people that are rude. I have found this out as my channel has grown. And so I'm going to talk about a few things that I do that help when I have to deal with rude people. I've thought about this for a few days of how I want to come across this video or how I want to make this video. And after some thought, my mind kind of went a couple of different ways. My first thought is maybe the person commenting something rude, maybe they're going through something in their life that is difficult, and sometimes they just have to let it out on someone, even if that's a random stranger on the internet. And so I find that a lot of times if somebody has what I guess you would call a hate comment or a rude comment on my channel, I kind of take it as they might have had a really bad day. They might be going through something in their life where maybe they're not feeling like they're being listened to very well. And sometimes people get online to talk bad about others or put other people down. And as sad as it is, some people get online to even discourage other people from sharing what they would like on their platform. And one of the reasons I wanted to make this video is because I was watching a video of a bigger YouTuber. This YouTuber I would say that their content was very educational, okay? They would spread special needs awareness. I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but basically this channel was a channel that I would say was educating people in something that was for something good. And this channel had posted a video basically saying that they couldn't take the hate anymore. They went into more details than that, but I'm going to keep it at that. And one thing that I've realized as a person that posts myself online, and especially when you're talking about special needs, talking about health issues, people can have a lot of opinions. One opinion is that people really, really like that kind of content. They like how real I am. And there's also several people on my channel that specifically follow me for that content of, special needs and health issues. And not only does it help me as a person going through health issues and special needs to be able to kind of talk about it and spread awareness, but I'm hoping that my videos reach other people with maybe going through a similar situation and encourage them. So going back into what helps me when I get a rude, negative comment, or what some people consider a hate comment, I guess. I've heard that as your channel grows, you get rude people. And I have found that to be true. But what has helped me when I get a rude comment, depending on how rude it is, if it's like aimed towards me or my family or another subscriber, like if somebody is correcting somebody that's trying to help, a lot of times I will just delete the comment, because there are some comments that are not even worth responding to. So if it's really rude, I delete the comment. I try to remember that person may be having a really bad day, or they may be going through something that I have no idea about what they're going through. And most of the time when people are rude, it usually has nothing to do with you. It's usually just like the first person that people can take their anger out on. I mean, it's sad, but it does happen. So, as a content creator, I would say, if you're watching this because you have a YouTube channel, or you're thinking about making one, or posting, or whatever the case may be, just know that with comes nice people. Also, usually comes some rude people. Usually more nice people come than rude people, but every once in a while, the rude people will try to outdo the nice people. Sometimes the rude comments can get pretty extreme. And in that situation, I normally delete them. Because for the people that come to my channel to be educated on a certain topic I talk about, or maybe they watch because they need some, how would I put this? Maybe they need some comfort in what they're going through, because I know that with some of the diagnoses I have, with some of my health diagnoses, I know that I looked up a lot of YouTube videos being like, okay, what is my life going to look like now that I got this diagnosis or that diagnosis? And so just know that when posting videos like educational videos, health related videos, special needs videos, you're helping someone out there in the world. And even if there's one or two people that don't like your content, that doesn't mean stop posting. As a matter of fact, I think, in a weird way, rude comments makes me want to post more, because the more you post, the more it reaches out to the nice people. And a lot of times whenever I do get a rude comment, the nice people will be like, stop commenting those things. So a lot of people are really nice, and I am really, really thankful for a really good community of people. But I would say the biggest advice is don't give up. Keep pushing forward. If you're a follower on my channel, my big thing that I like to push on my channel is don't give up and keep going forward, because you can get through hard things. So yeah, ignore any rude comment. If it gets extreme, delete it. Delete the comment. And just know that if you do get a rude comment online, you're helping more people than what the rude people are wanting you to think. So let it, instead of being a discouraging thing, let it help push you forward into feeling encouraged to post more and help other people. So that's kind of how I deal with mean comments, is delete them, don't respond, or just try to think about what these people may be going through, because even though I post myself online, a lot of people that follow my journey, I don't personally know them. And anytime somebody goes through something difficult, it is really sad. So I try to think of it as they must be going through a really hard time. So that's kind of how I deal with it. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.